Let's get straight to it. This is a 2010 Audi A4 2.0. And today I'm going to show you how to change your spark plugs. First thing you want to do is come to the trunk and disconnect the negative battery terminal. You're going to have to remove the spare tire. We're going to go ahead and pull this cover off. Just easily pulls up and off. And now you can see your ignition coils. There's 4 of them. This is a unique style of harness. There's just one 10mm bolt here, and once you get that off, you'll be able to slide off all 4 harnesses at one time from the ignition coils. So I'm going to go ahead and get that bolt off. That's a 10mm bolt. So once they're all pulled back, I'm only going to show one on camera because they're all pretty much the same process. So I'm going to show this one here. So once it's pulled back, just get a good grip on that ignition coil and kind of work it on up. All right, just like that. So this is your ignition coil here. So we got the ignition coil out. Alright, got my spark plug socket and my extension. We're going to go ahead and turn counterclockwise on this until it comes all the way out. And if you have the right socket, it should have a boot in there that will bring it out. If not, then you can just use a magnet and get that old spark plug out. So we're going to go ahead and get the spark plug out now. Alright, we got the old plug out. Now it's time to get the new one in. Once you have your new spark plug gapped and everything, you can just take it and gently set it down and release it. Or you can set it inside the spark plug socket and then slowly bring it down and start to turn it until it threads a little. And then you should be able to pull the spark plug socket out and it should be empty. But now we can go ahead and let's tighten this down all the way. And then if you use our ratchet to finish snugging it up. Once that new spark plug is down there and tight, we can go ahead and do the same thing to the other 3. It's time to put our ignition coil in, whether it's a new one or the same one that you took out. Just put your ignition coil straight down. Just press it until it's down on that spark plug. Make sure all the other ones are firmly down. And once you're sure they're all secure, you can go ahead and start to align our plugs to where they're all pretty much going on. And then one by one, you want to work them on a little bit at a time for them to go all the way on to the ignition coils. Sometimes it can be a pain. Alright, now that they're all nice and snug, we can go ahead and put our bolt back in. Let's go ahead and put our cover back on. Make sure it's down on those mounts. And once your cover is on, make sure you reconnect that negative battery terminal. And that's pretty much it. And that pretty much wraps up changing your spark plugs and your spark plug location on the 2010 Audi A4 2.0.